Oh, Buck, I'm late on my posting schedule. Hey everybody, my pony's name is Carla, and welcome to my channel. Hey everybody, my pony's name is Carla, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be discussing my thoughts on all the generations of MLPs, so let's get started. Also, sorry about my posting schedule, you know how the holidays are. Anyways, let's get to it. We start off with the generation that started it all. That's right, MLP Generation 1. This is one that I saw a little bit of as a kid. I didn't watch much except for stuff like the Smooths, I think, as well as on vacation watching the one with T-Rex, which is most likely the one on screen. I actually also have some figures of this one too. Of course, the series couldn't be around without this generation, and even though its main focus was selling toys, this still had a pretty interesting storyline, and I know it's the one that Lauren Faust grew up as a kid, which makes complete sense considering all the inspiration she most likely got from it. Anyways, that's mostly what I have to say about this one. I've only watched a couple episodes, but I think it's really sweet. Alright, let's move on to, G2. Oh boy. Now, this one's a little bit more of a strange one. Like, this is basically anthroponies. They all walk like humans, well, not all the time. They sit like humans, and they're in like this high school setting. It's really weird, but to be honest, it is kind of cute. Like, the designs are pretty cool. The animation has definitely gotten better since G1, and overall, it's definitely interesting. I mean, I'm a furry, so I do have a big soft side for anthropomorphic animals, but this is kind of weird considering that they can all do human-like motions with hooves, you know? Though, I do remember seeing a couple of episodes of this as a kid, so yeah, that's basically all I have to say about you two. Now, for the next generation. Now, this one is a little bit mixed for me. On one hand, I watched a lot of G3 episodes as a kid, but on the other hand, after watching videos from people like Josh Scorcher, also known as Firebrand or Josh, and Dr. Wolf, and yeah, G3 is, it can be terrifying sometimes. All the characters have the same body type, they're horrifying stares, and my main thing is, why is there so much pink? There's pink on every character. I understand Hasbro wants to sell toys, but just look at the visuals on screen right now. Nearly every single character has pink on them somewhere. Like, why? Once again, I know why, but why? Now, for this next one, I'll show you a video of Josh's review that I saw a couple years back to show you how I feel about this one.
What is that? That's not a pony. That is not a pony. What the heck is that? What does it mean?
After that, to be brutally honest, horrifying monstrosity, we have the show everyone knows and loves, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. If this show didn't exist, I wouldn't be here talking to you now. It's my favorite series of all time next to the Sonic Boom TV series, and truly has some of the coolest lore ever. I may, kind of scratch on a little bit sometimes with, you know, some parts of lore not making sense, like Flurry Heart, for instance, and just little things like that. I still think it's the best series MLP has ever had, though, and the series that brought us all together today. So really, you really can't fault it for anything after what I'm going to review in a couple things from now. Let's get to it! Now, this one's a little bit of a lightning round. When this first came out, I really didn't like it, like, at all. In fact, I made a whole review about how much I hated it, but now that I really think about it, it's really not that bad. It was a good gateway show while people waited for the next gen, as well as it was nice to see more of these characters we've grown to love so much. Even if it's not exactly what we wanted, it's still a cute little show, and there's a lot of like cute little moments about it. And there is some things like from Ty and Dalga I agree with, though, that all the character designs are a little too similar to each other. But hey, at least it got us through the pandemic. That's something I'll always congratulate them for. So Besides, look at how cute this is. Anyway, let's get on to the big one. Now, before we go on to the next one, I have a confession to make. I really don't like G5. Ever since I first saw it, I knew that I didn't like it. I knew I didn't like the character designs. And I just didn't like the 3D series thing either. I kind of felt like they were jumping onto a trend there, and I definitely prefer 2D animation, but that's just personal preference to me. But yeah, it just, as soon as I started watching videos about her from like Starstrike, I knew I hated it with a passion. I haven't even watched a single episode, and you know what? I don't really want to, because this clip I'm about to show sums up perfectly why I do not want to watch the show. Roll the damn clip.
Magic is combining? What filter is that?
It's not a filter. It's
Twilight sparkle.
So, to start off on this absolute disaster of a scene, which is the reason why I don't even like this show in the first place. Now, this is rant territory, by the way, so volume warning. So, to start off, that is not Twilight Sparkle. Why does she have eyebrows? Why does she look like... I can't take it anymore. I can't take this dumb series or anything relating to it anymore. I know this is supposed to be DJ's review, but this is not his channel. This is my time, and I will show these people, these ponies, what really I feel about this horrific mess of a series. I can't take it anymore. I'm sorry, DJ, but you have to go now. That she's supposed to have like the flowing mane and stuff. Like, she's supposed to look a lot better than that. In the final episode, she's like Celestia's fucking height. Like, how the hell did that happen? And second off, why is Pip's one personality trait being a TikTok influencer, whatever the fuck she does? Like, instantly she said, is that a filter? Number one, why do ponies have phones? And number two, Pip's design is fucking awesome. There's so much cool stuff about Pip. Why is her one personality trait just being the social media advertisement? Did they get paid by some big corporation or some shit? Like, I don't even know. And, I just don't understand. It might just because I haven't watched a series, but as soon as I saw this clip, I was sure as hell that I don't want to go anywhere near this series. So yeah, in short, that's my opinions on that clip. I'm not going to review any more of G5 because I am incredibly frustrated. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the Rift. Well, Rift Cafe to be more specific. I probably should have known this would happen. I really hate G5 and so does Kryla, I didn't think she would go that far. I don't even know what happened, to be honest, but I just know something must have gone horribly wrong. Well, at least I'm here now, and I can teleport since, you know, partial unicorn at least. I'll try to keep my temper down from now on to make sure that doesn't happen again. Probably should go home now. Everyone will be worried. Overall, though MLP has had its ups and downs, basically everything in media has, My Little Pony is still my #1 favorite franchise next to Sonic and always will be, even though I am still a little bit salty over its current state. I'm sure that there's a lot better things coming in the future. Anyways, so that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Kryla, out. Hey Repony, Editor Wolfgang here. I have some huge news about this channel and something that is very, very dear to me. As you were probably able to tell by my updated description, also I'm sorry if I get a little emotional here, I've become a cafe member. This has been my dream since I was a child, and overall, the Second Opinion gave me one of the best moments of my entire life a few days ago, when he messaged me while I was in a hotel room, away from my home, for a mini vacation to celebrate my birthday. And he messaged me saying that I got in and gave me all the information I needed to know. I almost cried in the hotel room and felt the best I have for nearly my whole life. It was genuinely such an amazing moment for me. Now I've finished everything I need to finish, and I'm planning on making a cover of an MLP song coming soon as well. It will be difficult for my posting schedule, because I have a lot more I'm balancing lately, but I will make sure to get stuff done because this is truly an honor and I'm so fucking happy. So thank you to people like TheLooneyTurtle, The Second Opinion, and the moderators of the Rift Cafe server for giving me such an amazing opportunity. Well, that's basically everything. Editor Wolfgang out. Bye, Pony. Bye, Pony.